LB Prime Fighter. Another one likes name dropping me in his titles. He puts personal things in his titles and says things. LB, look at the clip of you, man. Right? You're not. You listen. I don't take the piss out of anybody that takes drugs because listen, I've been there myself. I've been down that dark road taking shit, and it's not a good place to be, right? But you get some people that don't want help, and you've got LB Fighter, Prime Fighter, comes on here, got the audacity to talk about other people when the man looks like a ferret. Constant.
Yes, there, people. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's well. Big up everyone. Hope you're all well, people. Now then, didn't think I'd be making this sort of video, but reply back to big nancy pantsy Decca Heggie. Now, Decca Heggie, you know, he goes on, no one's going to bully me off this corner of YouTube, all that sort of stuff. Mate, you've been run off this corner of YouTube more times than fucking Don Cotton's light has been filled. And that's just a fact. Now, you're going on there saying, oh, LB, Prime Fighter, this and that, looks like a ferret. I might well and truly look like a ferret in your opinion, but there is one thing, Decca. I might look like a ferret, but I have never shagged a ferret like you may have done. And you've definitely done some dirty business. Not just with ferrets, but with dogs as well. So, you can see on YouTube, oh, he looks like a ferret, he looks like this, da-da-da-da. The matter of the fact is, you're a 45-year-old or whatever old you are, 42, 45, whatever it is you are. You still live at home with your mother and your dad. You're still on YouTube, you know, this is your job, full-time job, whatever it is you want to say it is. This is your living, this is what you do for a living. Now, as I say, you're 45-year-old and you're still living at home with your parents. You still got Nana Heggie sending you 20 quid each week, all that sort of stuff. Now, I'm 27, right? 27, you're 47, right? I've got my own place, all that sort of stuff. You are, like I say, you're still living with mummy and daddy, scrounging benefits and all that sort of stuff. So you can come on YouTube and say what you want, all this sort of stuff. You're the boss. You're no one's boss. The other person, you're not even the boss of your own house. Your mum and dad still are. So, Decca, this is my little message to you, my friend. Come on YouTube, you can say what you want. Oh, he looks like this, he looks like that. You smoked brown for the last 6 months. You know, you live at your mum and dad's, like I've said, for the past 45 years. So you don't really have the room to come on YouTube and talk about anyone. Like, let's be honest, you don't. Especially with your background. Like, it's quite, you know, it's quite questionable. So, yeah, quick reply there to Decca Heggie. As I say, might look like a ferret, but we've never shagged ferrets like you have. And dogs. So, yeah, just put that one out there, people. Big Decca Heggie seems to be back, calling names, all that sort of stuff. Now, he sort of forgets he's only been absolutely obliterated by Robbie Brown, who's 10 stone. Now, I can give him another Robbie Brown if he wants another Robbie Brown. But I know a lot of people in the comments like, oh, shut up, you won't do nothing, you can't do nothing. But yeah, as I say, people, Decca Heggie, he likes to get back involved in the dark side. Now, I know what he's referring to. He's actually referring to the fact that I've said, I've put in the last 2 videos that Kung Fu Kev's his nephew. Decca Heggie's nephew, Kung Fu Kev. But yeah, it was all banter. But as I say, Decca might look like a ferret, but come on, brother. You're shagging ferrets every other week, you absolute little weirdo. Peace, people. Let me know what you think in the comments. Big Decca Heggie back off the brown, back on YouTube saying that no one can bully him. I'm pretty sure he's been run off this corner of YouTube quite a few times. Peace.